This is Moonshot Minute, AI, work, and the people caught in between. One story, no fluff, just what's actually happening. This is the Monday edition. The efficiency is in the headcount. On the surface, the labor market looks steady. Initial jobless claims held at 206,000 for the week ending August 15th, near the lowest levels of the year. Low fire, low hire. Almost nobody is getting pushed out in big numbers. Almost nobody is getting pulled in either. That combination looks stable on a chart. It feels like quicksand if you are the one applying. The calm is the story. The calm is also the trap. Thursday, August 20th, Starbucks filed a WARN notice for 224 corporate and remote roles. About 104 came from restructuring the team that designs its stores. The other 120 were people who declined to move from Seattle to Nashville. Some were told their pay would drop at least 5% for the move. Separations begin October 19th. CEO Brian Nichols' $2 billion cost-cutting plan rolls on. Efficiency, the memo says, it has a zip code preference. This is a cut without calling it a cut. You give people a choice: move, take a pay cut, or leave. Then you count the departures as voluntary separations. The paperwork stays clean. The headcount drops. The people who leave are not counted in the Challenger report. They are not counted in the layoff tracker. They are counted as chose to leave. But when your pay is being cut and your city is being swapped, the choice is a formality. Then Apple. More than 200 jobs across Vision Pro and Siri were cut this week. The company largely shut down the Vision Pro gaming team and shrank the group producing immersive video for the headset. Another 100 went from Siri as Apple rebuilds the assistant on a new architecture. The official line is realigning teams to evolve the business. Translation: the expensive headset gets pruned so the AI push can breathe. The timing is notable. John Ternus takes over as CEO in just over a week, a cleanup cut before new leadership arrives. A class action filed back in January against Eightfold AI is still working through a California court. It is not the lawsuit people assume. It does not allege the algorithm was biased. It alleges the algorithm was secret. Two applicants say Eightfold scored them 0 to 5 on likelihood of success and filtered them out before a human ever looked. No notice. No way to dispute the score. One plaintiff, Aaron Kistler, has applied to thousands of roles at companies including PayPal, Microsoft, and Netflix. She has nearly 20 years of experience. She has not landed a single interview. The legal theory is that this makes Eightfold a consumer reporting agency under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. If that theory holds, every employer running an opaque AI screen has a problem. The act requires disclosure. It requires consent. It requires the right to dispute. Eightfold gave none of those things. This is not a lawsuit about bias. It is a lawsuit about transparency. The machine did not have to be biased to be illegal. It just had to be secret. The relocation squeeze is a way to cut without calling it a cut. The AI pivot is a way to reallocate capital. The black box screen is a feature because silence is cheaper than a rejection email. The system is doing exactly what it was built to do. It is just not built for the person on the other side of the application. The uncounted are not in the 4.1%. They are the 264,000 who left the labor force last month. They are the mid-career professional whose applications vanish into filters. They are the entry-level hire that never happened because a door that never opens does not show up in any report. If you are hiring, demand transparency on the tools you use. If you are hunting, keep the human network warm. The network is the one channel the black box cannot filter. The numbers say resilient. The people say something else. Both can be true at once. That is exactly how the gap stays invisible. That is your Moonshot Minute. The uncounted are getting louder. The question is whether anyone is listening. Hosted by yours truly, L. David Oliver, founder and CEO, Moonshot Consulting. Bye for now.